Hey, good morning. My name is Jared. I host a daily live podcast where we discuss news and politics. And you know what? Taco Tuesday, except Trump always chickens out like a bitch. Yeah, that's what we're on today. Hope you like my hat. TikTok shop. I'm making this video because who the fuck took that job to demolish the part of the White House? I just want to point this out. The government is shut down, right? Like, where the fuck did you even get the money for this? And oh, by the way, the guy in power, Donald J. Trump, is notorious for stiffing workers. Imagine doing actual anything for Donald Trump, knowing he's probably going to stiff you. So yeah, they're destroying part of the White House. I'm not emotionally attached, so like, it ain't that. It's just like, they cut food stamps in July, and people that are on them ain't getting them on the first. And you know, I work in finance, and a healthy contingent of my clientele are active duty, National Guard veterans, a lot of vets. I'm talking to like high-ranking people in the military that are like, yeah, we got paid on the 15th, thank God. We don't know if we're getting paid on the 1st. And oh, by the way, our banks are not offering to even cover our full paycheck. In a lot of instances, it's only a partial that they're willing to cover. And it's not a 0% interest loan if you do qualify for like your full paycheck, right? I mean, they got to make money. They shouldn't. But yeah. So I'm starting to see people crack. Other people that also make content are like, man, I noticed I'm stressed. I advocate a healthy lifestyle. I get 8+ hours of sleep at night. I sleep like a fucking baby. Look at this. No big ass black circles under my eyes because I actually fucking am able to rest. Because I didn't vote for this, right? But that's not to say that the things going on in the world don't weigh on me. And there's a reason that I have championed escapism, things like video games, and I have championed things like organized, professional, unionized sports are a great thing for you to take your time to watch because you are watching someone that is a unionized professional in their working environment, okay? And I like watching college sports. Why? Because you're watching a future professional. Isn't that interesting? And a lot of people have asked me, how does being a sports fan decouple stress from you? Oh, it gives me something to look forward to, right? So instead of counting down to the end of my shift at work, I'm thinking about I'm going to get off work, and then Monday Night Football is going to be on, and I'm going to catch a few plays, and you know what I mean? And then I'm going to go to bed. You know what I mean? That's how you really get through it all. Have something to look forward to. Have something to escape to. A lot of people like go on vacations or read books. I read books. I like vacation too, but you gotta have like money and time off to do that, right? So when you got your daily rigmarole. I like to play video games wherever I can. It's almost like you're a little kid again, right? You're just sneaking away to play video games. Still doing it. 42, right? And also, I'm big on have stuff to look forward to. Because what it does is it eases your stress level. And as somebody who went bald in their 30s because of stress, financial stress, I can tell you, you are not better for stressing. Stressing doesn't make your life better. It makes your life worse, and it could potentially leak and make other people's lives worse, right? Look at Donald J. Trump. In my eyes, when Donald J. Trump gets stressed, he attacks us. And when I say us, I mean like the United States. Mostly that's because Vladimir Putin has his hand up his ass. Again, that's neither here nor there, except up his ass. So, I vote that we change Taco Tuesday, which LeBron James is the one that created Taco Tuesday, okay? Instead, it's Taco Tuesday, Trump always chickens out, And it's like the barbecue night where we get together like once a week, have a meal as a big group, right? And fuck Donald Trump. They are not organized. Largest protests in American history. And you know what happened on the other side? Put penny ass counter protests that were violent and got a bunch of MAGA arrested. Great job. Great job. You not only, what the fuck are you protesting? Right? Then you just got yourself arrested. That's just stupid. But that's is again what I told you. A social media firm did an audit of all of these right-leaning talking heads and found that they buy their following. Their followings are not legitimate. So when you make content and you aim it at MAGA, the fuck is wrong with you? There's like a 90% chance it's a bot in your comment section that you're like, I'm going to make a whole fucking video about you. Mm-hmm. And then there's like 8 talking heads and they're all supported by RT, Russia Today. They're directly funded by the Kremlin and you're putting their face on social media. Good trouble, right? Who you like, first of all, you aren't a fighter. You could fucking tell you aren't the kind of person to fist fight somebody. You're just like I got my little muscles, so make my little muscle video. And then I give someone an unsavory character, I give them air. I got one fucking hater and he's a healthcare executive and you'll never know his fucking name. That's it. I ain't giving you fucking oxygen. That's the way it's supposed to fucking work. But when everything is for content and you're a capitalist and you're just trying to make money, you do dumb shit like platform a traitor. Mm-hmm. So every one of you that's like beefing with MAGA, and then you put their whole fucking page and you tag them in some shit, like you realize you're making them more popular. Okay. Anyway, I knew you were stupid. I just didn't, you know what I mean? I knew it would take a moment for it to click, for you to realize that you're part of the problem. All the people that were part of the like Unfuck America tour, yeah, you, not only are you the reason Charlie Kirk is dead, not only are the Unfuck America tour the reason Charlie Kirk is dead, but the Unfuck America tour ceased to fucking exist when Charlie Kirk died. Because what you had done is you had weaponized incompetence. Charlie Kirk isn't fucking competent. Everything out of his mouth was fucking dead wrong. And instead of blacklisting him and just not fucking paying attention to him and organizing on the left, right? You platformed him. You made him bigger, more powerful. You gave him somebody to argue against instead of just saying all his dumb shit. Mm-hmm. Anyway, have a good day.